Hey guys, Group Blind Wave. I'm Melanie.
I'm Aaron.
And he got a major haircut. Look at that. He had long locks last week, didn't he?
Oh, I did get a haircut.
Yeah.
Since last Supergirl I was in.
If anything, he surely did get a tan from being in California.
Yeah.
But hey, we are here watching Supergirl Season 3, Episode 23.
Yeah. And last time, Kara brought her mom home.
Yeah.
Right? Do a teleporter thing.
Who knew that was going to happen?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I like the little suit that she has, though.
Yeah, doesn't she look fine in that? Mm-hmm. It's like all velour or like velvety.
Yeah. And with that being Lois from Smallville or whatever, like she looks really good in it. She's looking good. Looking better than Lois from Daxamite.
And what else happened last week, Aaron?
Demo died.
Yeah. And he actually knew his name.
Demos? D-E-M-O-S. I know because subtitles said D-E-M-O-S, but I'm not sure the pronunciation.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call him Demos. But Wynn made a cool little shield thingy, which he was upset that it didn't work, but it did work against one Kryptonian laser eyes attack.
Yeah.
But it didn't work against 3. You know?
But who in their right mind would expect to have 3 laser eyes? You know, 3 pairs of lasers hitting them, you know?
Yeah. I thought it did really well.
Yeah. It held its own for a little bit. I mean, if anything, it wasn't Wynn's screw up. It was Kara's freaking screw up.
Mm-hmm.
Here, take it.
And we had the issues with, yeah, that was kind of weird, wasn't it? The whole take it thing? I don't know. That was kind of weird. But,
it pissed me and Dababa off more than anything in the world.
Like when you're
we talked about that for like 30 minutes.
Fighting for this blood and you gave it to... Anyway, we also had John and his dad doing the reach.
Not Myrna. Dang it. Marin.
Marin, yes.
I don't know why I keep calling him Myrna.
Doing the reach. So, that was some good stuff too. But
that nice ritual. And now Marin's going down to the core of the earth to help stabilize everything, right?
yeah, the core's all weird or something.
Yeah, so danger, danger, danger. We did have a poll last week, Aaron.
Yeah, I wasn't here for your poll, but the poll was, will Wynn provide technology that will make a pivotal difference in the season finale? And I'm assuming that's based on he's upset that his little device didn't work and save his friend's life,
Yeah,
right?
because he had James there giving him like a little pep talk at the end, and then Wynn's like, I just want to quit. So.
Well, 61% said yes, while 38% said no. We'll look at a couple of the comments here real quick. Nathan says, sorry to let you down, Melanie, but I didn't mention Bebo last week because if I really bring him up every single time, Aaron will never read my comments. Also, no, maybe Wynn will make a difference, but not a pivotal one. So.
Okay.
Cameron says, I definitely see him coming up with something. That shield will be the beginnings of something much greater.
Yeah, that's what I foresee too.
I don't know what big. That's something that like James could use.
Yeah.
You know? Or it's really good for like even James using it, but like he takes it to someone that he's trying to save and he puts it on them and just throws them out of building or something, you know, like and they just bounce or something. I don't know what it can do. That'd
be a very interesting twist on things, yeah.
But like you can use it to save the people you're saving.
Yeah. I see what you getting at.
Dean says yes, the invention will be nanites, courtesy of Ray Palmer.
Maybe he's going to be using some Utical in this episode.
Utical?
Yeah, the fancy rock.
Oh, the thing that they had that
Utical
that burned them up. Mm-hmm. Sounds like an insult.
I know. I love it. Utical.
Matt says no. I think he will be too hurt over Demos.
I didn't even attempt it.
So. Alrighty. Well, sorry, I don't know his pronunciation exactly, but in order to see what happens and if he does make something, we probably should
hit the button, Aaron.
Ow, my boobs. Oh, look, it's her and her mom.
I still don't know how I feel about her mom being there.
I know.
Nice one, Mom.
Nice one, Mom.
It's hurting her.
Go, James.
I'm glad that he's helping as guardian.
Meanwhile, Superman saves Madagascar.
Kick some ass, Clark.
Aww.
Oh, okay.
Superman's a Madagascar with all the lemurs.
Oh, okay. The shieldy shield thing. Oh!
I will get him. You have to trust me.
Does she know who he is?
I don't know. Or is it? Holy crap, he's hot.
Wait,
You didn't think I'd miss out on the fun?
what? Emma's here?
So is Brainy here?
I saw the ship
I missed the ship. Where was the
behind
ship?
them. Yeah, blow it. Look at them all saving each kids and stuff. See?
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
I assume that's some sort of film reference.
We never showed you Star Wars? Not a single Star Wars?
I love it.
I had a good life. I'm not ready.
Is he gonna die right now?
You looked into the flames,
I think they're-
and you had no fear.
I'm not planning on him coming back,
Because you were with me. Be happy. My son.
Cry, John.
I'm telling him or you. That's a neat shot like that. That's the start. Not over yet. But they stopped the catastrophic Genesis thing. Alright, let's see what it says.
Sean, I'm so sorry. No, get away
Hey, her mom.
I'm trying to help you.
Millions of people were spared,
Overpopulation?
But
including my extremely distant relative,
Brainiac?
the evil one, who has created a plague to wipe out all AIs other than himself.
What?
In short, all AIs are in danger. The future needs heroes.
This makes Krypton even
The future needs
better.
leaders. And it needs Wynn to take my place in the Legion and save the AIs.
What? What?
Because he can't go there. He knows computers, but he's not an AI.
Okay, rewind. First of all, you've told me hundreds.
We do what it takes to get what we want. And when we defeat Rain, I have no doubt you'll figure it out.
I love Lena Pep Talks.
I know, dude. It's,
We do what we need to.
insane. That's too hard.
Yeah, I can't lose Win. I'd lose James over Win. And I like James.
Took off my mask today. It does feel too hard. What happened?
We're in the middle of a thing.
Ship just sent out a distress signal.
Oh, from the ship. He didn't fly, he just sent a distress signal.
Distress call. Why would
Smart,
Selena do
stupid
that?
man.
Trap?
If all else fails and we have no other recourse, I agree. We do what we must.
Yeah, it's Rain. It's the evil. It's not even Sam and Rain. It's just Rain now, right?
So, we don't kill Aaron.
It's okay.
Yeah, she's stronger. Oh, she's floating.
It worked.
So she has all of
Mom,
Rain's
you're super.
powers?
Where are they? They went after Rain and the witches.
We got Sam Rain versus. Whoa! Sam Rain versus Rain Rain.
This one should have been Make It Rain.
Ha
Force failed.
Win.
They're here.
Oh.
Look at that badassery.
Dun 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 dun. Oh. Sword. Better elbows.
Better elbows.
Oh! Into the ship. Uh-oh.
So is that what they're doing? There's
They're
a
force fielding
field?
over top of the thingy. Ah!
Ouch!
Come on, Sam. Come on. What's Mom doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot that she had banshee powers.
Oh, Mom!
That's purity, right?
There is no prison you can build that can contain me.
This planet
of equal power that can kill me.
Equal power?
That's
Oh.
what you think.
Come on, your equal power.
One hit and she's done.
Is it cape trick? Nope. Oh.
Back to the flame.
Oh. Oh.
Hey.
No, get down, Sam.
Yeah. No, is Sam gonna die?
Mom. Everyone duck. Shit. Come on out. Fuck.
What?
What is going on?
What?
If all these people die, I'm gonna be mad.
Monel gave his life to save me. All that
Come
time
on, really?
I spent with my father, I learned nothing.
Just find me a disruption now.
Go around the earth real quick.
That's what she's trying to do, Aaron. They're reconnecting them?
Combine them back together.
Rock him home. This one's for Ruby.
Oh!
Gave her power and put her in a weaker body. That is.
This one's for me.
Oh!
Oh wait, they're fighting inside the other world.
Yes,
That's what it is.
Yes.
Oh.
And the valley. And the bad water. Oh my gosh. They're brilliant.
I need to make a toilet like noise. Everyone lived.
That Argo City's not my home anymore. National City is. Earth is. And my mission is to protect it.
Then maybe this was my place,
He's going back to the future.
my time.
Oh, he has to go back to the Legion. That's what Brittany said.
But I learned some troubling things today about the future. And hey,
The ring?
She gets
about
to
time you had one of
keep
your own.
it? Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Ooh, oh yeah, okay.
Well, I came to say thank you, but I think Ruby just did that for the both of us.
You made me feel safe when everything was horrible, and you made me have faith that my mom would get better. And I don't know what I would have done without you.
Aww.
Well, I mean, you're a pretty great roomie.
All your blood tests came back, and they are normal.
Ooh.
There
So
is
she's not.
no trace of any Kryptonian DNA.
No
You are
powers, then.
800%.
So they neutralized.
I don't know how much longer I can do this, Sean. I put my life on the line.
She's
Every
leaving
day.
too.
Every day.
I don't know if I can take that.
Of losing it. I want to give notice so that I can find my new beginning. And I can have a family of my own.
Because I want to promote you.
Wait, what?
What?
This year, I have had the most priceless gift. I found my father.
You're stepping down.
I am. But I am not leaving you. I would never leave my family.
That's not how I saw this going.
So he's gonna be working out in the field while she stays in here.
Is that what he's doing, or is he leaving?
From what it sounds, he said he's not leaving. Now he is. This is making me mad.
He's a hero. I'm so glad that none of it will be left on Earth.
Agent Shot. Do not tell Clark I taught you that.
No promises.
You were the first person I told I was Supergirl. You made my suit, kept us safe. You've been a true friend. I'm really gonna miss you.
Who's gonna do the suits and upgrades now?
Oh, that's how his shield works.
What is it? Guaranteed what?
Hey,
I can't see that out of my eyes right now. I don't know.
The future's gonna be a steep learning curve.
I'm the guardian.
Oh wow, making it public. Oh, look at that fedora. He's your kind of man.
Have fedora like that. All right. So how much of this Haranel does she have?
Yeah, exactly.
There it
The
is.
rock.
Just a smoker.
Rain.
A naked Kara?
Like the other. Did it split Kara too then?
I guess.
I just don't get why it went to Siberia.
The opposite side of the world. I don't know. They said Madagascar was straight through. Yeah, I don't know why Siberia. Unless that was straight through from where they were, because they weren't in Manhattan
Yeah, but they didn't
or
get to
whatever.
the core. The core wasn't where they went. 48 hours early. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm wondering if we're going to get storylines kind of like on the cartoons where they had like the two different types of Superman.
Yeah. Well, we had a bizarro kind of Supergirl in the first season.
Yeah.
Remember that? Like, it wasn't Kara, it was a different
It was
person,
Bizarro,
but-
yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know if we could have a alternate Supergirl or if it's split like Rain is, and I don't know. There's a lot of things dropped in this episode. It just,
Yeah.
like the very first thing was Jean's dead.
Yeah. I mean,
It was a-
it's like we did all this build up for his death, and then his death got like 2 minutes. Like, he was on screen for 2 minutes, and then he was dead. And then, like, there was no chance to mourn him because it was way too busy.
I mean, it gave a long time period of his, like we knew it had been coming, right? Mm-hmm. Because they had talked about his dementia type stuff that he was having and all that stuff, and then with this one having his, I mean, they had like 2 minutes of them saying goodbye, which I felt was done really well.
Yeah.
Like, you felt Jean was sad and upset and didn't want to lose his dad.
It wasn't like a Deadpool death. It was more of a, like every bit of that 2 minute was used up and needed.
Yeah.
So.
We had a Superman Clark drop with Superman saving Madagascar, and James like, get him, Clark.
Yeah, I
So-
liked that. That was cool.
I wasn't expecting Brainy and Imra to show back up. Saturn Girl.
No, but it leads us into what's going on with Wynn.
Yeah.
So, and like, I don't know, is Wynn going to be in next season? Because they're also taking Mon-El too.
Taking Mon-El.
So-
Well, with this episode, we lost. Wynn's gone, Mon-El's gone, and Jean was leaving. It doesn't mean that they can't show up for other episodes randomly, maybe, but I would say they're not going to be regulars next time. Now, it's possible that we could have, like, well, here's what's going on in the future, here's what's going on in the past, and maybe there's more of a connection between, like, here's what's happening here and here's what's happening here and why, but I don't know. The episode just felt too much like a goodbye.
Yeah, to everyone. I mean, let's go through everyone. You said already Wynn, Mon-El, John.
Yeah.
And then we also lost Marin. We lost Alora. We lost the three witches. They're going to go back.
Who's Laura?
Alora is.
Alora. Okay. Yeah.
And Kara's
Mama
mom.
Zor-El.
And then we also, I think we're losing Sam. Sam and Ruby.
I don't know. Maybe.
I think they're kind of making an exit. I think we're losing good Lena.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Lena.
Like
There was such a divide placed this season between Lena and Kara, and there's just no communication really. Not even necessarily Kara, but Supergirl.
Supergirl, yeah.
Just communication is kind of cut down a lot. I don't know. I mean, the Legion's reasoning for needing Wynn and Mon-El, I love the idea of them. They didn't say Brainiac,
No.
but they said his cousin, and he's brainy. And they said the evil one. Like, it's gotta be Brainiac.
It has to be Brainiac. And right now, Krypton, like, it's not a spoiler.
Krypton's villain thing they had going on with
Krypton's
Brainiac.
big thing is Brainiac. So I'm wondering if, like, I know they can't really tie it in because it's sci-fi, and this is way back in the past.
Yeah, that's also the past.
But
that'd be cool, though.
I mean, it's also kind of tying in because Brainy just said, well, since we changed the past, this is what's going on now. So everything that's going on Krypton could have still happened, and they can still kill Brainiac, you know? And since they changed this in the future, it doesn't matter. Like, it can all still tie in. I'm really excited now.
Gotcha.
You're like, I have no clue what you're talking about, Melanie. I'm not even going to address it.
Well, I haven't seen Krypton, so I don't know what you mean. I know that they've started it.
I haven't seen.
It's on a different network and everything.
It's on Sci-Fi. I've only seen one episode or two, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying the possibilities of it still correlating is possible.
What do you think about James outing himself as Guardian?
I wanted him to do that before, so I think that's pretty cool that he's doing it now. Like before, he was going to be interviewed and he was going to publicly announce it on like the news or something, and now it's just coming out in an article. I don't really like that as much. So
Instead of having the press release thing.
yeah,
I get you.
so that's kind of a letdown, but other than that, it's pretty cool that it's out there.
I like that Lena had done, like, she'd given more Haranow or whatever to Argo so they could survive longer. But as soon as she was talking about the dangers of it, and I'm so glad there's no more Haranow on Earth, like, Lena had, like, these, like, you could see, she was blurry, but you could see in the background she was kind of like, And I'm like, oh, Lena eyes, there's going to be something with that. And then they just showed it anyway.
Yeah.
So I was like, well.
Yep. Kind of going back to our poll with when is he going to make a pivotal difference in the season finale? I kind of like how that was answered. He did not create something new. The fact that what he created last time is the pivotal difference because it changed the whole future.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. That win is a big deal. And how can he be leaving Supergirl? Like, there's no way that he's leaving Supergirl, right?
No, I think he is. I don't know.
No, there's no way.
I mean, I don't know if I would assume from a non-in-show standpoint that it feels like he's not going to be in the show. Like maybe he's moving on to something else or anything like that.
I know he does musicals and stuff. I mean, that's where I first saw him, was on a show called Smash. And I loved that show, and I loved him in it. He was amazing. And, like, I don't know. I don't want to lose him. Like, I've grown so close to him in this.
Well, like I said, like, who's going to make their suits or upgrade their tech or anything?
And now we have Brainy left behind.
Yeah.
Which I like Brainy. Don't get me wrong. I love Brainy.
Not that much.
Not as much as Win. Win has like a whole backstory going on for him. Like he has the toy maker and like overcoming like his father's footsteps and like trying to make his own legacy and trying to be the good guy in life.
Yeah.
And then we have Brainy.
Yeah. He doesn't even know a Star Wars reference.
Yes. You're clear to go, kid.
What'd you think of the final battle with Rain?
That part?
No, I just mean the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Like them defeating Rain and how all that went down. Like
the concept of the time travel and everything is very trippy and chaotic, and like if I would have looked away from the TV for even 2 seconds, I think I would have been so lost.
Yeah, I guess so. It felt like a very big push to being like, see guys, this is why we don't kill.
This is why we got rid of all the guns at the DEO.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they could have. They'd said before about we're gonna do everything we can to make sure, we have no other options, and when we have no other options, then we'll kill her.
Yeah.
But then it didn't show that they did that first step.
Yeah.
So if they were gonna do it, I feel like they should have just done the first step instead of her being like, "This is why I don't kill people. Now everyone's dead because I killed her." It's like, what? And then like, bitch, what'd you do? You went in and killed her anyway.
I know. Well,
it wasn't like she's safe.
Now she's trapped as a demon inside the valley, I think.
I guess. I mean, she's dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know. She disappeared. She fulfilled the prophecy. She disappeared into the valley.
I don't know. It was just, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. They did a time travel thing back in the first Superman movie where like he spun around the Earth the wrong way so that it spun backwards, which rewound time, and he saved Lois and stuff. But
which I think I would have preferred to see her fly around the Earth versus all the flashbacks that she was having.
Yeah, but that was a desperation thing because, you know, Clark couldn't save Lois, or he didn't save Lois, and he wanted to go back and save her and change what he did.
Yeah.
It wasn't a, well, I don't kill people, and I already killed people, so now let me revert myself so that I don't kill people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was that these are my values and I'm holding to them, not like, wow, I gave up my values, I should have stuck to them, let me rewind time and do that again. I don't know. It's just, I guess it's more of a matter of like, okay, you have your values. Let's do everything we can to hold on to those, and if we absolutely can't do anything else, then we'll kill her. But they just didn't show that they did everything they could have to not kill her, and they killed her anyway. And then she's like, I shouldn't have killed her. And go back and let me undo that.
Well, she didn't know or think of that option.
I guess.
The option of there's no prison that can hold me. And then she thought of that valley and was like, oh, yeah, there is a prison that can hold you. It was
I guess
smart
it's a prison. I don't know.
thinking.
Hindsight's always 20/20.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so true. Like, I wrote, what did I write? There's time travel in everything right now. Like, it's getting trippy. It's almost jaded.
Yeah. I mean, this episode had a lot in it. It was a lot.
Time travel?
Earth falling apart, time travel, people back from the future, Brainiac in the future, everyone leaving. Like, there's just a lot of stuff happened in it. I like the episode.
It makes you look forward to what's coming next. Because right now, we're kind of at the position where who on earth is even going to be in the next season? And then, like, are we going to have, like, 2 storylines that we're going to follow? Who's our next bad guy that we're actually working against? Are we going to be helping with Brainiac? Like, we have no idea. I can't even guess, other than Alex is in charge of the DEO.
Yeah.
Like, next season's, like, a complete guess. But other than that, we had some pretty good pep talks, too, in the middle of all this chaos. Like, Lena giving a good pep talk.
I didn't like Lena's. I like James. James has a good pep talk.
James always has good pep talks, especially with Wen.
Lena's whole thing was like, you and I are the same. We do everything we can to get what we want. I was like, well, that doesn't sound nice. Like, I don't know.
It kind of leads up to what she's doing there at the end.
Yeah. You know what I want? I want this. I'm going to do it. I don't care what anyone says. It's like, well, you're breaking the law. You're going against your friends. You're doing bad things. James just like, you know, like, you know, Wynn's like, I don't know if I can do it. He's like, you know what? I showed my face to a girl today. I didn't think I could do it. Sometimes things are scary, but you have to face them. That's a pep talk. I like the shit he says.
Yeah, that's true.
I like James. James has better pep talks. I'll give that. Lena looks better with a low cut something. Well, maybe not.
It wasn't even low cut. She doesn't have anything here. She just has that beautiful neckline, that beautiful collarbone.
Yeah.
Like, she's built like a dancer, but she doesn't really walk like a dancer. I don't think she is a dancer.
James may look good in low cut as well. I don't know.
Yeah. James would look better in low cut.
Would look better with no. Those are most of the big things I have, I think. Is there anything else that you have that we haven't discussed?
I just wrote Kara making her... I don't remember if it was her last thing that she said, but she was making a big deal about how her Earth is her home and that Earth is the best thing. Like, this is where I'm supposed to be. And I wrote, is next season going to be off this planet?
I don't think so. I mean, a lot of it, like, National Situation needs to be, but I don't know, you got Siberia going on. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. I have more questions.
Exactly. It's like, what on earth? I think the Siberia thing is the only thing that we know that's going to happen next season.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's like...
And Harrenhal.
Yeah. Which I could have sworn it was called Utica.
Utica is something else. The Utica. The Utica was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Harrenhal was the mineral-y thing. The Utica was like a thing.
I thought it was the big rock that was sustaining Argo.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe.
But maybe Harrenhal is.
Q&As? See what people say? Maybe there's things that we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll be better off learning. I Heart Chicken Noodle Soup says, from your DC comic knowledge, what other DC comic superhero or vigilante or character would you want to see join Supergirl in season 4?
I'm trying to think of someone that we have not seen.
I want Dick. What? Grayson.
I know.
Nightwing. I want Nightwing somewhere. Even if he shows up in Arrow.
What if he shows up as Robin?
I'm fine with that. It can be Little Dick, doesn't have to be Big Dick. I'm okay with a Little Dick. But I would love that. I think Nightwing is cool. And after having him like in Young Justice and stuff, I'd love to have him show up somewhere.
See, my favorite character, especially after Young Justice, was Magon.
Magon.
And Magon, I was like all about her. And then she showed up on Supergirl, and I'm like, I don't feel fulfilled.
Yeah, they didn't really use her much and do stuff with her that much.
No, so.
And she never said, hello, Megan. That's the thing they needed.
Well, she stole that from a character on a TV show in Young Justice, and I don't think this Magon was on Earth long enough to steal her character from a TV show.
Yeah, but who would you want to join then?
I don't know.
You need to pick someone. Be a superhero, or a vigilante, or a villain, or a character.
Hold on.
Well, you don't look over there. Pick someone from your knowledge, not someone you can see on the shelf.
I just need... Oh, shoot. I didn't even think about that. You hit Batman. Harley Quinn.
No. I thought of Harley Quinn, but I'd rather have Nightwing.
I like Nightwing and Harley Quinn.
See,
Harley Quinn's not really in anything
They
yet.
need to have some... Well, she's going to have her own little series on that WB thing.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you told me about that.
But they keep mentioning Gotham City, but they never show anything from Gotham City, so I really want to just see something from Gotham City. Even if it's Oracle. Bring Oracle in to replace Wynn.
Not really the same.
Barbara Gordon, redhead. Mm-hmm.
I know. But
Then
I really
she hooks
would.
up with Alex. Mm-hmm.
That would be cool. I think Gotham's final season is this upcoming season, so I'm wondering if they're gonna do another version on CW of older Batman and help cross it in. I think that would be cool. That would be cool. Get on that, CW.
Speed King says, now that Supergirl's done, what did you think of this season? And what was your favorite Arrowverse season this year? So what did you think of the season?
Of the Supergirl season?
Yes. We've had 3 seasons.
You
know what? I cannot remember the finale of season 2.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Was that the Daxams?
Yes, that's the Daxams with Desperate Housewives' mom killing the dad and whatnot.
And they had to do the whole lead into the atmosphere and everything.
That's
to
right,
get rid
and
of them
Mon-El was sent off.
Mon-El away and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the final one. I didn't care for that one that much.
I didn't care, but I think season 2 is probably my favorite. Just because, like, season 1 was so hard to get through because it felt so much like a soap opera. And then
Season 2 was much better.
Season 2 was much better. Season 3, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed a lot of the actors and actresses that they've brought into and all the...
Did Season 2 bring in Lena? It had to have, because she dispersed the lead into the air.
But I think Season 3 has kind of been drug out for me.
I don't know.
I prefer how Season 2 is structured.
I think the reason it might feel that way is that we also had, like, Supergirl. Now no Supergirl. Now Supergirl for 4 weeks. Now no Supergirl. Now Supergirl for 9 more weeks. Okay, it's done. It had just a weird, like, show times.
But I know that they had their own drama going on behind scenes that was kind of delaying all of this. But were all the other ones 23 episodes long?
They were. I think Season 3 has been my favorite season. No, I think Season 2 has been my favorite season. But Season 3 has been my favorite finale.
Yeah, definitely. I can agree with that one.
Also, we had that freaking crossover involving this season of all of and they were damn good.
Crossover X?
That was my favorite season of shows on Arrowverse. Crossover was awesome.
Yes.
And also Black Lightning was really good. Jeffrey says, when all AI is in trouble, does that also include Gideon?
Oh, snap.
Gideon is from the future. She's at the end of the universe, but that's in a different dimension. I don't think they have a Gideon in this dimension.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So we probably safe from the Gideon stuff.
Yeah, that's trippy. Like, we're not just dealing with time travel in all of these. We're also dealing with alternate dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also have people of fifth dimensional characters. Trippy.
All right, so we have Jaybird and Magnus. With that last scene, could they be doing the Red Sun storyline next year? Magnus says if they can pull it off, but they won't, the Red Sun story could be the best live-action arc ever done, but it'll be like Flashpoint. We made the mistake of hyping it, and then basically one episode failed to deliver, but I'm hoping Supergirl... I'm hoping... I'm just hoping. Okay. But I'm hoping. So, I gotta say, I don't know what the Red Sun arc is. I'm not sure. But the good thing of that is I won't have the hype of like, oh my god, this could be awesome, like I did with Flashpoint. Because Flashpoint, I was kind of upset that in 2 episodes, Flashpoint was done. And it should have been, I felt it should have been more of like, here's like 6 episodes, half a season, something like that of like Flashpoint, and then we move into what's next. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Are you looking up Red Sun?
I'm trying to figure out which one was considered the Red Sun arc. And if it was in Justice League.
Don't know. I'm assuming it involves 2 cars. Or 2 Supermans.
Well, the arc that I'm thinking of is double everyone situation.
Tyler says, do you think that they will do the Superman Red Sun storyline?
So I'm thinking it's like I said, the double, and they're all evil and they're not, and it's just 2 different ways of thinking, and it would be interesting, but that would mean double everyone.
Everyone.
Like, if it's the same thing that I'm thinking of from Justice League, it was a whole alternate team.
With Owlman and stuff? Or was it Ultraman?
It was Wonder Woman, Batman.
Yeah, I know. What was Superman's name in the alternate team?
Ooh, snap. I don't know.
Was it Ultraman? And instead of Batman, was it Owlman?
Sounds maybe right.
Because there's a few versions of those having different ones and stuff like that, but I don't know if that's what they're going for.
Because I know that they were hoity-toity.
I remember an animated movie where what it was it was another dimension that had the bad guys were good and the good guys were bad, and they had Owlman, which was voiced by James Woods, who was opposite of Batman as that Batman version. And I just remember parts and pieces of it, and they were trying to destroy all the dimensions or something like that.
That's interesting. I
don't. Anyway, Tyler.
Anyway, yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know about Red Sun. Tyler, are you sad or happy to see
Yeah, Aaron, are you happy or sad to see him?
No, I wanted him to stick around.
I wanted
liked
him to stick it.
Round, stick it in, stick it around, stick it around, stick it in around.
I'm kind of glad that he's going because that means some of the soap opera drama's gonna
There's
go.
no soap opera drama. It was fine. There was no problem. The only issue was that they had, in the beginning, Kara with Wynn, Kara with James, Kara's with James, Kara broke up with James, Kara's Mon-El, Kara's Mon-El, Kara's Mon-El. That's what there should have been.
Hoping that it's gonna be Kara with nobody because she can stand for herself and on her own two legs, and let Kara be single and be Supergirl for a while and deal with Lena drama instead of soap opera drama. That's what I'd like to see. So I'm kind of glad that Mon-El's, going to be a side character.
Yeah.
Instead of right there, main drama going on.
Gotcha. Well, I don't. I heard Caramel says if you had a superpower for a few hours, but then you would go back to being normal, what would it be?
I want to say flying, but if that power went away while I was in the air, that would really suck. So maybe invisibility.
Invisibility?
Yeah. Or intangibility. That'd be cool too.
Like but what if you intangibly went into a wall and just
got stuck? Whoops, my time's done.
Or the same with time travel. You chose time travel and then you just
can't go back.
You lose it. So I want something cool, like mind reading.
Yeah, that's true. As long as you don't force yourself like Magan.
The problem though with mind reading is that what if I'm just by myself for a couple hours? Oh no, Melanie will be home soon. That's okay. And you're like, hello? It's like, hey, I'm gonna be late. Okay, love you, bye. And I hang up and just waiting. By the time you get there, it's over. I'm like, shit, I wasted this mind power. I should have chose something else. I want to choose the power to give people powers.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, and then by the end of it, I just don't have any powers. I just gave everyone else powers. I'm just normal.
Well, make sure you give someone else the power to give other people powers, so then you can bounce it back and forth.
The power for more wishes. Dobby says, Guardian revealing his face to the lady felt kind of random, but it led to a great talk with Wynn. He also lost a great occasion to reveal himself when standing with all the heroes after they saved the day. Do you like how he revealed himself?
One more time, what?
Do you like how James revealed himself?
Oh, we kind of talked about that before. The whole, a few episodes ago, he had the opportunity to out himself on screen, kind of as a press conference.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that would have been a better way for him to out himself instead of just saying, yes, I do have a comment. I am the Guardian.
What he was saying, it would have been cool if, after they saved the day, and everyone's like, yeah, if he was just like, I'm the Guardian!
It's me!
Maybe. It could have maybe kind of ruined the moment, too, doing it that way.
That's true. I don't know, bring more hype,
I think he shouldn't have.
Still stay secret?
Yeah.
Of course, we don't know how, if there are any anti-vigilante laws going on right now, or if they're having any issues with that here in National City versus, with Arrow.
Yeah.
Where it's so dramatic right now. So, I think it's okay that he's out.
Dobby also says, beside the Siberian Kara, what was your biggest surprise?
Wynn leaving! Yeah, why?
Jean stepping down.
Yeah, why?
Imra showing up. Imra and Brainiac showing up was my biggest surprise. Because that's what led everything else into happening. Quantum says, who do you think will be the main villain next season? Could it be Brainiac, Lena, Kara clone, or something else? I think it's going to be this Kara thing.
I don't know.
I think the Brainiac thing's going to be something else that maybe... It could be cool. The Brainiac thing is something we deal with in an episode or two. That we go to. Just like we did with Mars. Remember the Mars episode?
And then they bring Wynn back. I like where you're going with this.
There you go. There you go. See? Now she likes it. Because I thought of it.
I don't know. I think they're setting up Lena to be a pretty big bad.
She just keeps getting a darker and darker thing. What was the deal in season 2 with the chessboard? Remember that?
Yeah.
Did that ever come up anywhere? Like, do anything? They never did anything with it, did they?
I don't think so.
Like chess.
They also didn't do anything with the president. That was a Martian or whatever.
She's still an alien.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot that they set up in season 2 that they never touched again. So.
Dominic says, do you think Wynn will be the same person or the same when he comes back? So, like, he leaves. Because they easily could do a back to status quo thing where it's like, all right, well, Wynn left at the end of last season. 2 episodes, he's back.
Yeah.
So their friends said they wanted him to come back with powers. While they said, I just hope he has a cool beard like Monel. Is there anything you hope that if he comes back he has anything or is different in any way?
Monel came back as not a douchebag, so that was a pretty good comeback. I think Wynn might come back as a douchebag because his head has grown so big. You know, now that he knows that the universe is depending on his knowledge. That kind of enlarges the brain. Like, I'm big.
So he just comes back with a big brain?
Well, I mean, just a big head.
All right, and then Ochoa says this season didn't have the Alien of the Week. Do you like it this way, or do you prefer them having random alien battles? Like, for the most part, I'm trying to think if there's any. There was Psy this season, right? Was that this season?
Yeah, because they had the all-women team this season.
Yeah,
right?
but Psy was a random villain that they fought. Right?
Yeah.
Like episode 2 or 3? Because Ruby tried to get herself hurt.
Yeah.
Right? So Psy was a random villain. There was a couple random villains, but really there wasn't that many.
Well, that's why I was saying about the all-women teams, that they were several villains.
Well, yeah, but that's not a Alien of the Week kind of episode.
No. It was that they all had their Alien of the Week episode.
No, because one was Livewire. One was Supergirl. One was Psy. Mm-hmm. And one was Imra.
Wasn't Livewire in this season?
Not as a Alien of the Week, Villain of the Week kind of thing.
I thought she was in the season again.
I mean, she was then.
I don't know.
Wasn't that from her capture previously? Because she's from season 1.
I know, I thought she had a comeback in this season, and they recaptured her.
I mean, there's one episode I remember where they had like her and Kara and Guardian and Livewire. But was that this season or was that last season?
Maybe it was last season, because I guess this season we found her at the diner serving people. Yeah. That's right.
So for the most part, we didn't really have any like Freak of the Week type of episodes like they did with Smallville or Supernatural or, you know, the random metahuman showing up or something like that.
Other than like the Purity episode, and then they had the Yellow Eye
it was
episode.
all very much here's the story and this is all progressing the story.
Yeah.
Where sometimes they'll be like, look at this monster that showed up. We gotta fight it. All right, the story will progress next episode.
I guess they did a lot more of like hitting Kara is a human also episodes.
Yeah.
Instead of doing Alien of the Weeks.
I guess so. Because like Supernatural would have like there's vampires. Let's kill them, Sammy.
Monster
All
of the
right,
Week.
we killed the vampires. Better go see if where
Mom's
dad
okay.
where dad is. No, where dad is.
How's that spoilers? It's like 10 seasons ago.
Yeah, still. No, I thought this season. I don't know. I think this season suffered from the weird breaks they did. I think.
Yeah.
I think the story flowed. I think it would have flowed better having not been like, oh, what happened, 9 weeks ago?
If we binged it, I think we'd have a complete different outlook.
Even watching one episode a week versus having like, here's a 4-week gap, here's 4 weeks on, here's a 9-week gap, here's 8 weeks on. I think that would have helped. Just having like, here it is, oh, here's a break, and now we're back, here's the rest of it.
Yeah.
But they had Black Lightning and they did a lot of switcheroo-y stuff going on, so I think that kind of hurt a little bit because here we are, 5 weeks, 4 weeks?
And
I think it's 4 weeks after like Arrow and Flash. Maybe 3. But it's not because this was longer, it's because they spaced stuff out all different.
Yeah.
So, that's the last Q&A we have. So, now we just need a poll, and that will wrap up the finale of Supergirl here. we'll have to wait until next season. All right, guys, so for the poll for this week and this final episode of season 3, what was your favorite finale? It is season 3, right? I said that right?
Yes.
Season 3, good. So of the seasons, we had the season finale is season 1, which that would have been with Kara's uncle. Mm-hmm. And I think that was also the one where like Alex was like flew because they should have lifted Fort Ross up into space, and Alex jumped in the ship and came and saved her and stuff, right?
Yeah, that was actually a really good one. I cried really hard on that Alex part.
Season 2 would have been the releasing the lead into the atmosphere so that the Daxamites could not stay, and then Mon-El had to get in that same ship thingy and fly away into a cosmic vagina
and get stuck.
And then season 3 finale was obviously this one here, where we had a lot of heroes showing up and everything, fighting off Rain and the other Kryptonians and whatnot, and a lot of cool stuff happening. So I think I might go with 3.
Now that you bring it up, I want to say 1.
Really?
Like, not as a season, but just the season finale. I think that one made me cry the most.
I believe at the end we had Kara and Jean fighting against her uncle and Violet. Do you remember the weird AI? Remember about? She's like Brainiac, but a chick, and she's purple.
Wasn't she Brainiac 8?
Maybe, something like that. But yeah, so that was season 1. Melanie thinks that one is her favorite
because
of them.
Alex.
And then season 3, I'm gonna say is my favorite. But you guys let us know over at patreon.com/blindwave. And of course, we'll be discussing that next episode, which we'll have a little while to wait. But make sure that you don't miss any new stuff that we have. So subscribe, because we're gonna have summer schedule stuff coming out. There's Luke Cage coming out soon for Marvel. We have Firefly and Doctor Who and all kinds of other stuff, plus new stuff coming. So make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. And if you want to find the poll, make sure you guys check it out over there. Make sure you subscribe over there where you can subscribe and not miss anything. And go to our website where you can find all of our Blindwave shirts and merch and all that kind of stuff. And also our Twitch streams at twitch.tv/blindwave. Thank you guys for joining us this season. We'll see you guys next time. A lot of fun.